Most people think money already became digital. Cards, apps, online banking. But there is something different coming. Money issued directly by central banks in pure digital form. They call it a CBDC, central bank digital currency, a state-backed digital version of national money. Your bank balance today is a promise from a commercial bank. A CBDC would be a direct claim on the central bank itself. The official story sounds harmless. Faster payments, cheaper transfers, more financial inclusion. But when every payment is on a central ledger, every step you take with your money leaves a perfect trace. Some designs explore programmable money, currency that can be limited by time, place, or purpose. Imagine money that expires if you don't spend it, or refuses to work for certain products or locations. Supporters see flexibility. Critics see the ultimate tool for financial censorship and behavioral control. If money is just entries in a central system, freezing, limiting, or redirecting, it becomes only a policy decision. CBDCs could also pull deposits away from commercial banks, forcing them to rely more on wholesale funding and riskier models. This is no longer theory. Many central banks are running pilots and building the infrastructure right now. How a CBDC is designed, anonymous or fully traceable, limited or open, is ultimately a choice about power. Once the architecture of money changes, everything built on top of it, savings, credit, markets, even freedom, changes too. So when you hear the next speech about modernizing money, ask yourself, is this about convenience or about control?